Yo, what's good? I go by the name of Priddy Ugly, and you are now tuned into Kaslam TV.
I'm loving it.
Yo, what up, people? It's your boy T-Reps once again bringing you another exclusive Kaslam TV. And vandaag Priddy Ugly, Osbiza Priddy and Ugly at the same time. Okay, what? I mean, since this is a Kaslam TV, sure. Like first things first, like in Kuleleva and how it was growing up in Kaslam.
Mina kahle Pume Luanda, Angola.
Sure.
That's where I was born.
Yeah.
I moved to South Africa when I was young. Yes, I don't even remember how I was young. I was a baby.
Yeah.
Grew up in Soweto, Middleland. Spent 6 years there.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I've been based in the East, Kempton Park.
Sure.
Valley, East Rand, East Rand.
For sure. Skrr. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure. But now, I mean, yo, like your journey, like so far, so
Sure.
I mean, you're about to drop an album right now.
Yeah.
But like, Ikaleva.
Through to 2004, or 2005, watching 8 Mile.
Yeah.
And at that time, at the time, I bought a Tupac DVD compilation.
Yeah.
But not even because he was interested in Tupac's music, more in lifestyle, yeah, okay. And the DVDs were just at home. It wasn't even DVDs, I'm a cassette at the
For
time.
sure, yeah.
And I just used to play those cassettes, and ever since then I was a Tupac fan. I was a fan of 8 Mile. So battling was something we did like every day. First break, second break, third break.
Yeah.
Then fast forward to me being in grade 9. I was in a group called Black, Frank Casino, Dells, Amachitamanya. They don't rap anymore. So,
Yeah,
I
so
won't
we are
mention them,
yeah.
Yeah, and we got our first record deal then, 2005.
Sure.
First record deal signed to EMI. At the time we were with WHP, Salvin, Toya, Delazy. She was still very up and coming.
Yeah.
How much tamaning?
Yeah.
Stethoscope. Yeah.
You're an OG in the game.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm not new to the game. I've just been missing a World Cup.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm here now.
Yeah, and I mean, you've done so much as well. I mean, like Tina Sikena is a rapper, but
Sure.
you've actually a dancer and both are disc as well. Like,
Sure.
tell me about that.
Yeah, man. Like dance was just something that came escala. Everyone was dancing, so now I dance. It was a time of stomp the yard.
Sure.
But I loved it and I could really do it. But it disky well, I've been playing disky since I was like 5.
Yeah.
So from age 12 I joined Morocco Swallows until like age 16. Did athletics for the SA team, 100 meter, 200 meter long jump. But since then I busted my knees. I've had like about 6 knee operations since.
Sure.
So that's what made me leave the sport and focus solely on Umkulo.
Oh, alright. Now, getting to Umkulo,
Sure.
dropping Egypt.
Yes, sir.
Like, why Egypt?
You already know, the merchandise is out for very special people.
Yeah.
You know, you can zoom into that, Mr. Cameraman. The whole entire track list is on there. But Egypt is an acronym for everything godly, yearns, patience, and time.
Right, that's dope.
Which is just the sum up of my life, man.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like anything in life that is godly, anything in life that is great, it was not great overnight.
Yeah.
It took years of sweat, hard work, whatever it is, So Egypt is exactly that. So it's an embodiment of what I've experienced in my life. So my first album, and yet I've been recording for 12 years, and this is my first album.
Sure. Yeah.
So
the journey.
meaning, I want to. So it's just a recollection of the journey, of where it all started to where I'm at, Kwanamanze. And yeah, man, and value everything godly, yearns, patience, and time. So when you hear the album, I know people have been waiting for it for a long time.
For sure.
You'll hear, okay, this thing sounds like time and effort was spent into it. You'll see with the videos, a lot of time and effort was spent into making the quality, the highest of quality. The merchandise in our corner, there's going to be a lot of time spent into that. So we just want to give the people an overall great project, godly project.
Yeah. Now we know you for that raw sound,
Sure.
hip hop, not that hardcore sound.
Sure.
But we know Ambitiouz has got that good quality commercial sound. Yeah, so
Definitely.
like for your album like
Sure.
how did it work? Like in Hlanganise kanja?
What's cool about my album is that they never interfered with anything that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I just had to learn what they needed. Simple. Like, we need songs to be simple, more melodic.
Yeah.
Let's just make nice songs. Now you're not making underground music anymore.
Sure.
Which is like it's really simple to do. Because I was always very complicated. I want to show how complicated I can make my music.
Yeah.
There's not going to be any patterns, no repetition. Just a 4 or 5 minute track of just rapping, no loops, nothing. And then you realize that when you just grow as a musician, outside of me being signed to Ambitiouz, I realized just from performing my music, I need my music to sound more easy on the ear. I need to spread more, expand more, reach a wider audience. How do I do that? Egypt is a perfect balance of that. I don't want to talk about it too much. You need to hear it.
Yeah.
You'll hear it's not trap.
Yeah.
It's not rap.
Sure.
It's not R&B.
It's music.
It's just music.
Yeah.
It's just music. Yeah.
Now going forward with the album, what should we expect after the album?
After the album, just more Priddy Ugly, Joe. You can expect to see a lot more of me. I think the album is going to propel us into a space where we'll be regarded as the best, if not one of the best, in Africa, in the continent, on the world. It's a global project.
Yeah.
I wasn't making an album trying to cater to the South African market or to the Joburg market.
Yeah.
It's like for everybody. There's a song for Uncle Muntu. If you're from the hood, there's a song for you.
Sure.
If you're from the burbs, there's a song for you.
Yeah.
If you're from China, there's a song for you.
Yeah.
So just a bigger expansion of the Priddy Ugly brand. I really want to take my brand internationally.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what you can expect. But more content, more videos, more collabs, more music, just more dopeness.
Yeah. And like outside of music, in terms of the brand, the Priddy Ugly,
Sure.
what are you working on?
Joe, man, I design.
Yeah.
You might find me doing some events.
Okay.
You might see me doing some acting, but I'm going into what I really do, how I've managed to make most of my money over the years from writing.
Sure.
Songwriting. So I've written songs for people, I write verses for people. Some people just want hooks, you write them a hook. Sometimes it's my song that I don't really want to use. I think it'll sound better on someone else. We send it, they use it,
Yeah.
So you can expect to hear outside. I know it's still related to the music, but it's still more behind the scenes. I want to be doing a lot more behind the scenes work, screenplays. I want to write movies. I want to write scripts for soapies. I feel like a lot of the social content and the content that we receive from the broadcasters has been the same type of content. The stories are like the same.
Yeah.
It's just told by different people, but it's the same thing. So really what I want to bring is like a dynamic change to the industry, where we get new and exciting content, but that's strictly local content. Not strictly local, but it's authentically African, authentically South African. Our stories being shared on like an international landscape.
Sure. And that's really a reflection, like Ubuzwa, because like one of the things where we lack in South Africa, like our writers, behind the scenes writers, and it's interesting to you actually write for other people, like Ubano Kewambalela before.
As you know, we sign confidentiality stuff, for artists. But I mean, damn, who has openly said I've written for them? Damn, a lot of them is up and coming guys that you'll hear of soon. A lot of guys closely related to me. But back in the day, growing up, I mean, we used to write with Salvin, Ammunition, Double HP, and those are just like the legends. And then the other people, they're more R&B people actually.
So you're more like a ghostwriter.
Yeah, more like a ghostwriter than I am a songwriter.
Yeah. So like getting to that, like in terms of hip hop, because we know like ghostwriting, like it's something that's been controversial over the years.
Sure.
Like, what's your take on it?
I think I used to have a problem with it until I got older, until I started expanding on my songwriting skills a little more.
Yeah.
And there are some artists that are amazing at performing the music, but they can't create the music. Exhibit A, Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna doesn't write her own music, but she's a perfect candidate to sell that music.
Yeah.
So, sometimes I write stories that I like, but it's not about me and it's not related to me and I can't say it. But a female can say though, this specific rapper is like, yo, this rapper raps about this specific content a lot.
Yeah.
I don't rap about that content, but I can write a song about that content. I'll give him that. But it's not to say that he can't write.
For sure.
You know, it's just to say, hey man, I have ideas, you know, on how you can expand on your thing and how you can put money in my pockets.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just a business transaction.
For sure.
So that's what I see there. So, but I mean, as a rapper, I still do feel like if you started rapping last year, then it's fine, get a ghostwriter. But if you were rapping with me back in 2003, 2002, and you have a ghostwriter now, it's tricky, but I mean, it's not a problem. As long as you can perform the music. Dr. Dre doesn't write any of his lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, but he performs it with so much conviction and so much, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a.
So when would
sides.
you use a ghostwriter?
I've never used one. I don't think I would because my music is more personal.
Yeah.
So I write music based on like personal experiences.
Yeah.
So I've had guys offer me hooks. Yeah. You know, shout out to Yearns. Yearns, you know, send me a hook, Zuki Coke, dope. But it's been uncomfortable for me because I've never worked like that. You know, so I still do my own stuff.
Sure.
You know, but I'm open to ideas. I'm open to collaborations. But writing, I don't know. Maybe not now. When I'm 35 and old and I don't got juice no more. Maybe.
Yeah, and you're loose.
Easy.
Now, like Jobu Shopra, you've been in the game for like a long time.
Sure.
Like it took patience. It took a lot of things for you to get here. Like for someone who's trying to get here and beyond, like how would you advise them?
Yeah, that's the most important thing. And I think my title says it all. That everything godly is patience and time. But if you want to be great at what you do, and if you want to be here for a long time, if you want your product to be timeless, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time on it. You know, put in your 1,000 hours, your 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't happen overnight. And if it happens overnight, just know that anything, easy come, easy go. You know, if you got it overnight, you'll lose it overnight.
Yeah.
But if you spend 15 years building it, you stand a better chance of keeping it for 30 years. You know. So I'm a cheater. Just don't give up, man. Keep believing what you believe in. Know what you're trying to do. Make a difference. Don't come into the game trying to be another Priddy Ugly. We don't need another Priddy Ugly. You know, be yourself. Because I'm a cheater. One thing they never get, or not never get right. One thing a lot of guys don't get right is they feel like, yo, for me to be as good as AKA, I need to be like AKA.
Yeah, make a song.
You can never be. You can never be him. You can never be me. I can never be a better version of you than you are.
Yeah.
You know, it's just be yourself. Enhance yourself. Use the skills from other people as just like a platform, as a reference, not a copy and paste. You know, do it your own way. Take your time with it.
Yeah.
Perfect it. Sharpen your skills so that when you come out, you're hot. I would say, you know, you're in the game and you're still trying to find your feet. You know? But take your time with it. Be patient. Believe in yourself and stay focused, man.
Sure. I never lose a spot. Now going like outside of music, I mean, obviously you're a guy that hits the gym a lot as well. Like, and we see like fitness is trending these days. Like for someone who has next is going to the gym, like your color, like what would you say to them?
Yes, the gym is a commitment. Yes, I mean, a lot of people think that I work out a lot, and I don't. I don't. People assume I used to.
Yeah.
When I had like a lot of time, but it's hard. It's hard for me to give you advice if I can't, you know, take my own advice, you know. So now I'm like in the gym labbing. I'm not in the gym. I'm like trying to get back to the gym, get my body back in shape. Because, you know, as an artist, Velo, you guys are on the road a lot, late night studio sessions. When you leave the studio at 3 o'clock, like saying what restaurant is open, you know. So you go by that. In the morning we leave and we have PR interviews that we need to rush for. There's no time for breakfast. What's the first restaurant you go to?
Sure.
Same thing. I wanna so like that thing. Bad eating habits are bad. So the advice I can give you, man, maintain a balanced diet. Bad eating habits are not good. But do what works like for you, man. Like some people are happy with being out of shape.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy, man. Yeah, I mean, just be you. As long as you're happy. But just know if you want brands to attach themselves to you, bigger brands, you're trying to put yourself in a I don't know, man, in a genuine bracket, LL Cool J, Men's Health. You're gonna have to take care of yourself. Man. So drink your water, man. have a balanced diet, and get some good rest. And this is everything that I don't do. But I'm saying it because I recognize that
For sure.
I need to be doing it.
Yeah.
So when I'm giving you that advice, I'm giving myself that advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of social media, so
Sure.
tell us, man.
Priddy_Ugly everywhere.
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Priddy Ugly. Stuff will come up. YouTube Priddy Ugly. It's PRIDDY. I pretty ugly. Pretty like Diddy, pretty
Yeah.
ugly. Trust me.
Now, in terms of like last words, you can talk out there.
To all the guys out there, man, all the young dudes, never stop believing in your dreams. Dreams come true. If you're prepared to work on your dreams and put in effort into your dreams, into making your dreams come true, they can come true. Dream big. If your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough. Anything is possible. I've seen it. I've seen it with people next to me, like people who speak things into existence all the time. I have friends. I had a friend one time. We grew. I have a friend, right? And at the beginning of, say, last year, this friend of mine said, yo, I want to buy a car this year. And at that time, we had nothing in our bank accounts. Like, I'm thinking, I want to buy a couch. The person's like, how do you move from having no money in your bank account to saying, end of this year,
sure.
I want to buy a car, I want to have R1 million. And truth be told, my friend made R1 million that year just because he believed in himself. And so believe in yourself. Never let anyone crush your dreams. It's your dream ultimately. Don't let anyone control your dream. Push.
For sure.
Trust me.
But wait, you heard it from Priddy. I mean, he's been in the game for a while, and if like it took him so much time, so much effort with a figure. 10 years in the game, more than and first album. So when if ufuna ukuvuka namhlanje wenza million sasa, uyazikhohlisa. From your boy Uti Raps to Priddy Ugly, Kaslam Magazine, Kaslam TV, Media Maniacs, we out, brother. Shop.
I wanna give you some good loving.